can it be the same? Never conjoined. Write down the reasons for me. One at a time, one at a time. Wanted to leave, running away. One at a time, one at a time. Wanted to leave, let's make it today. Revisit the beginning of time. Take a snap and keep it always. Write down the days that you were away. One at a time, one at a time. Wanted to leave, running away. One at a time, one at a time. Wanted to leave, let's make it today. And it seems I could mean something just like the words I'd say. And I'll try to compensate for the lack of memory of the dreams that I dream, wishing that tomorrow was today. But the scenes all fade to gray. The scenes all burn away. The scenes all fade to gray. Leaving today. One at a time, wanted to leave, running away. One at a time, one at a time. Wanted to leave, let's make it today. We're leaving today.
Hello and welcome back. I believe I have all my settings ready and we can now go for the live. And as usual, this is a war review, and this time we once again had a pretty easy war, and we almost went for a perfect war, which makes me pretty happy. Oops, sorry, I still have the about to start here. And yeah, that's great. There is only the number 8 that still has to be 3-star, but it should probably be done before the end of the video. And I believe this is a result of kind of a lot of work we've done about organizing the war and choosing who is part of the war and who is not, and also making sure that everyone uses their attacks and uses them accordingly, and also making sure we recruit good players. I will try to talk a bit lighter, I don't know how to say, but not to force too much on my voice, because last time I did a live review I almost lost my voice, and I have a sore throat, so I'll try to make sure I am able to make this whole review. And now that I made this commentary about the war, I think it's time to go into reviewing the attacks themselves. And we start off with Beast, number 13 going against the number 15. Power. And this is a very weird TH9 because it is a TH9 with close to no defenses, and it will be pretty much the story of this war. Almost the same story as last war is we have been facing clones with pretty weak bases and very rushed, very rushed bases. So it makes it very much easier because this dragon army will go through that base like butter. No need to watch it to the end. It was a pretty decent spread. Good job. So Beast is our... So I will keep doing what I usually do, which is going to our war sheets and making sure that it is updated. And this war is... we are on the 29th of April, and it was Beast who was number 13, and he got rid of number 15. Good job. Next, let's go to next attack from Beast and and where is he? Did he attack twice? I don't think he attacked twice. No, he didn't. So yeah. So far it's an X. He might attack again later, but he got already a 3-star. I don't really care. And the war is won already. And then we go on to Yash, which failed his first attack. Let's have a look. So Yash is a TH9, I believe, and he goes against the TH10 and he doesn't. And he got destroyed by the CC troops. Yeah, this was far from a very good attack. Number 5 Yash against number 5, only 1 star or 0 stars. I think he got no stars at all. And it was 47, right? So yeah, far from perfect. 47. So let's have a look at Yashi's second attack. So I asked him, because he failed his first attack, to go for 3-star on the second one, so he attacked a bit slower this time, and still doesn't give a dime about the CC troops, but it seems that it's like it is empty, so yeah, who needs to care about CC troops when there is no CC troops? And that's an easy 3-star. So that's a step up rating and a good rating, because there is a 3-star, and there is a good, and there is an X rating. So overall, this one will get the green, and that other one I would give a red if the war was close, but because the war is not close at all, I will give a light green, because that's okay. I could even give a darker green, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see later. And next we have Death Comet. Death Comet, our 10th base against the 11th. And this is yet another dragon with balloons. And a decent choice against TH8. It is usually pretty effective to go for dragons, and bringing a few balloons in makes sure that you kill those air defenses a bit quicker. So yeah, good stuff. He got rid of one of the air defenses the further with the lightning spell, and then got rid of the near air defenses with the balloons, and that's textbook dragon attack, so very good. Good job, Death Comet. Then this is Death Comet. And he went against 11 and it is a 3-star. So let's have a look at his second attack. Oh, his second attack was a fail, so I will have to find it here. And Death Comet, where is he? Death Comet, here you go. Number 10 against number 10. And this time it is a TH9 with X-bows. Very weak air defenses, so going air would have been a good idea, but also very weak walls, so going ground was not too bad of an idea. But yeah, I don't know if it is because his troops are underleveled, or is it because his army wasn't that good. But yeah, that was terrible. Or maybe that's because he's a TH9 8 against TH9. Is he a TH8? Yeah, he's a TH8, so yeah, TH8 against TH9, even if it is a very bad TH9, because this TH9 was very far from being a strong one. It is still not an easy task, so yeah, I'm okay with that. Especially since we won. So yeah, it's an okay grade. And you get the green. And there we go to the next. Oh, I have one viewer. I don't know who is it. Please talk to the chat so I can interact with you. And let's go to the next attack. And it was Zaid, I believe. Yeah. Zaid 2-star 67, and Zaid is our 11th, so also TH8 against a TH9, not a big one. As you can see, there is close to no air defenses, but there are X-bows. At least there is one X-bow to stop. It is a bit of a waste to use those earth. Ooh, ouch! Those dragons going after the builder's hut. And yeah, even though this base has close to no air defenses, it is still enough to kill dragons because they are so slow and the spread was so bad. And that's it. This is over for those dragons, and they also ran around this air defense that, despite being only level 4, still dealt a ton of damage. Not a very good attack. 11. It was Zaid against 9. It was only 1 or 2 stars? 2 stars, right? 2 stars, 67. And the thing is, it is a step down. He got a bit too high. Like, number 11 doesn't have to go against number 9. Especially since I believe there were still bases ready to attack lower. But that's not too problematic. As I said, we already won this war, so we didn't already win this war at that time, but and my music moved to something different. Okay, music should be back in a few seconds. And so Zaid, the second attack from Zaid was against number 10. So yeah, Zaid number 11 going against number 10 and number 9. And not getting a single 3-star, so yeah. Again, lightning spell and then dragon and balloons, but then the CC troops comes in and kills the balloons, and the dragons will not be enough to kill all the base. So yeah, they should probably attack lower. There is no reason to attack so high. It was pretty close actually. Still close, but not close enough. Wow, those musics are really bad. I will use those ones. "11 against 10. It's 10. And it is a 2 stars and an 80 something attack, 89. So overall it's another step down, which is not really good. Zaida has been has been doing pretty okay in last war, so I'm not too worried, but still I would prefer to see him have a 3-star attack. Let's go next. Next is Ayit's Billy, number 6 against number 8. And he goes for the air attack, which is a good choice. Once again, very weak air defenses. But I don't understand why he did not kill this air defense. He decided to just do as if the CC troops were in existence, and he ended up losing all his puppies and not having enough lava hounds to tank everything, because he sent the lava hounds here while he could have used his queen. That was very weird. I think this should have been a really easy 3-star. So yeah, that was bad. So 6. It was Ayit's B, and it was against number 8. It was 2-star and 86. And this is a step up, because that was really not good. Let's have a look at the second attack, and I told him to go for a 3-star on his second attack. And yeah, Matt's going for the stars. Thanks, Matt. So let's have a look at Ayit's second attack. number 7 against number 10, and wow, he didn't get the 3-star. And once again, I saw that already in many wars, using P.E.K.K.A.s with Valkyries. I'm not quite sure this is the best thing to do against low TH. Destroy the base, and I believe it would be a lot more effective to have a bit more Valkyries and utilize a heal spell than going for haste one, because haste doesn't really help much, honestly, in this composition. Only to have the P.E.K.K.A. move faster, but then the P.E.K.K.A. has a very slow attack speed, and moving faster to attack very slowly doesn't really help the P.E.K.K.A. that much. So the haste tends to have wizard rushed way too fast into the base and take more damage from the bombs. So yeah, I think there is a problem with the army composition, and also those giants, I don't know why they are here. I don't know what they did. And I didn't look, but okay, I'm fine with having 4 Hog Riders, but I didn't look where he used them. And this is very important when you bring Hog Riders. It is because you want to snipe a few buildings, and I didn't see that happen. So yeah, 1-star 97. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. 7 BN against number 10, right? 10, 1-star 97, and the rating is I will rate that okay. It is close to a step up, but it was also close to a 3-star, so not too bad. Let's have a look at BN's second attack, and BN's second attack will be yet another fail. Too bad. So Hog Rider to lure the CC troops, which is fine. And once again, this army composition that I don't really understand. I would like to see a heal, but I would have liked to see it faster. And you see, you have the P.E.K.K.A.s that go one side, the Valkyries that go the other, and one of the two ball of army will end up dying, and that second heal spell will be almost useless because it's too late. The rest of the troops are dead. So I feel like it almost happens like go to air rain attacks against 13 and 14. Wow, he went really down. I guess, why not? We need a few 3 stars. Before everyone went a bit too high, so you end up with those bases open. And we need to 3 stars them. So, yeah. Number 8 against number 13. And it is a dragon attack, and honestly you could have used your dragon in any way. I think you would have gotten this base. It is just the sheer number of dragons that got through this base. So yeah, good job. It was a good choice. And then number 14 should be even easier. Yeah, there is basically no air defenses. So yeah, dragons all the way. No problem. This being said, we will not always have such easy wars, so make sure you are prepared to have a few good tactics against low TH9s, because dragons will not do it against TH9s that have even not decent air defenses, even weak air defenses at TH9's dragons are not very effective. So in this war, it was exactly what we needed. You did it. Maybe a bit too low, but I'm fine with that. Yeah, 13 3 stars and 14 3 stars, and it is a double G. Oh, by the way, air rains, if you could tell me if the sound is right, if you can hear me right in the chat, it would be great. And who's next? Another one. Another one is one of our best players, and his base is number 9, so he has an even smaller base than air rain, and he went against number 10, which is a TH9. And he went for dragoons, and this is a base we already saw. Another player didn't manage to get a 3 star on this base, and another one did manage to get it. So yeah, I guess other players that attacked the same base should have a look at this attack, because another one basically has TH8 units and was able to go through it with no problemo. So why others couldn't? I don't know. 9 against 10, 3 stars. Just have a look. Here we had Zaid fail and Death Commit fail as well. And even BN failed this base. So yeah. So if you are BN, Death Commit and Zaid, have a look at another one base attack, sorry, on the 10th base, because there is most likely something you can learn here. And number 9, wow, he got number 9 and number 10 while being number 9 himself, which is pretty good. If you can 3 star your mirror matchup and the one just below, I don't ask anything more. This is the best thing he could have done. And same thing, he gets rid of 2 air defenses with lightning spell. It really helps that the air defenses were low level, and then he does a perfect spread of dragons, gets rid of the other air defense, sorry. Very good use of his queen, keeping her alive, and that's it. That's a I didn't know. I don't understand why he used the earthquake to kill those walls. Those walls were really didn't need earthquakes. Especially against TH9. Against TH9, heal spell is really OP because there is no Inferno Towers. And if you don't know what Inferno Towers do, they don't only deal damage, AoE damage, and have a lot of HP, but they also stop all heal effects. And this is why it is so tricky to use heal spells on TH10 and TH11, because those Inferno Towers will stop those heals. And that's why I usually go with red spell to kill those before I use my heal spell. But against a TH9 or a TH8, Valkyries are really OP for this reason. You have a ton of Valkyries, they are tanky, they are fast, and you can use those heal spells to heal them back up to full HP. So they basically never die if there are enough of Valkyries, and they kill the defenses so quickly that they stay alive until the end of the war, of the attack, I mean. And he didn't need to use that because defense was weak. But his attack could have been even easier. Good nonetheless. Next, let's have a look at Neil's attack against 5 and 6. So Neil's a TH10 against another TH10, only one Inferno, and he goes for the air. But first he goes with the Queen for the Queen Walk. Then allow the CC, use a red spell to keep her alive, making sure to kill those CC troops, also get rid of this other side air defense, doing a ton of damage with the Queen Walk, and now that there is almost no more defenses, go straight for the Inferno Tower, and once this Inferno Tower is dead, there is only very weak air defenses, and he goes through this base, no problemo, very well done. That was a very nice Queen Walk. Nice attack. And next, where is he? There. Next is against number 6. And this time it is against TH9, and he did not get a 3-star, so I don't understand. Oh, he will lose it. No, he didn't lose his queen. What happened? Oh, okay, I see. So he was not patient enough, so he should have left his queen do more damage before he sent the rest of his troops. And because this base has much stronger air defense, his balloons and yeah, what's it called, lava hounds were not able to go through it. So yeah, that wasn't too good. I think he got cocky. It's a 2-star, right? 2-star, 60%. 65, I think. Ah, who cares? Good and okay. Actually, that was a bad attack, but the first one is good, so who cares? And let's go next to Neptune's attack. So our number 1 against their number 1, a TH11 against another TH11, and this time it is a pretty big one. Pretty solid queen walk at the start, making sure that his wall breakers didn't die before they break the wall, and then he sends in all his bowlers, but half of them decide to go on the sidewalk, and that's not good. Another third actually went down, but then decided to run back in the middle, which probably saved his attack, because if those bowlers didn't come back to the middle, I'm not sure he could have gone through this town hall. But he did, and now there is the bottom bowlers with the king, and the middle with the queen and the warden that keep them alive forever. And it makes sure that he gets at least a 2-star. It's already at 68%, and that's pretty decent attack for a TH11 against this size of a TH11. So yeah, good job. His second attack against number 2, which is yet another TH11. Slightly smaller one. Queen walk done correctly, I would say. Oh, she died. No, she didn't die. Wow, that was close. And then the bowler, and they go almost all to the center, and they wreak havoc on this base. But once they start to split, they start to die, and everyone dies. But it's still 2-star and 60%. I'm fine with that. Okay. Takes forever to kill this warden. 64. So good. As you can see, I don't expect a 3-star from our top player, because he cannot attack lower if the bases are too big. Like, it is a lot easier for me, because I don't have to attack the number 2 base. I can go down to number 3 and 4, where he has to attack the number 1 and 2, because he's a stronger, he has a stronger troops. And when I go against number 3 and 4, they are a lot smaller than I am. And as you can see, I got 2 3-star attacks. So let's go into this, and one particular thing in this base is the 2 Inferno towers with a single target. So I must be very careful if it gets locked onto my golem or my queen or my king. I decided to start from the bottom because there is a CC and I want to get the CC troops. I am a bit afraid of those X-bows, but because X-bows are very strong against queen walks. So I use very early my earthquake here to make sure I don't forget about it, and then I am ready to use my red spell to keep my queen alive and to make sure that she doesn't die to the CC troops. So now that she killed the CC troops and one part of the base, I will just have a look at where she goes, and if she goes to the left, then I will send my golem on the top left to make sure that I kill this side of building with my bowlers, and then send in my Valkyries in between so that they go straight into the center. If she went to the right, I would have done exactly the same on the other side. So yeah, she decides to go to the left, and now I get very worried because she gets very low. But she takes a detour, and my Valkyries kills this X-bow. And now that I get to the center, I use my red spell to make sure that the Valkyries get very quickly to the 2 internal towers, and then I use my freeze to make sure that they don't kill my troops too fast. And now my Valkyries did their job, and they are even still alive, so they keep doing more job. And there is also another half here that are keep destroying this base. And basically, that's what I said, if your Valkyries are not killed by the Infernos, you can keep them alive forever almost, and they really kill the bases very fast. So yeah, I still have my queen and my king full HP, my golem barely popped, I still also have my bowlers. I went through this base, no problem. An easy 3-star. And same goes against their number 4 base, their 4th base. And same thing, except there is one multi-target, and his defenses are way weaker. So I'm really not afraid of losing my queen. I will still use my... No, I didn't even use my red spell here. She kills the air defense, and that's something you must be careful about. When you do your queen walk, sometimes air defenses are out of reach of the queen, but there is healers. And when this happens, you will have to waste your other healers that you wanted for your borders. It wasn't the case here, the base was really weak. I used the same strategy as earlier, and it worked wonderful. It might seem easy to attack like I did here, and it definitely isn't very hard, but it is also after a lot of trial and error, and I actually took quite some time to be able to 3-star TH10 as a TH10.
At Luxury Standard Magazine. So let's heat up that grill and let's get this party popping. It's the 4th of July chillin' and grillin', brewing.
It's loud. And finally we have number 12 and 13, which are Cutix and Jolene and Ritik. And Jolene and Ritik did not attack, but he attacked, but okay, I don't count this as an attack. But I don't really care, they are number 14 and number 15. They were only here to make sure that we have 15 players in war. But believe me, if we have to take someone out, Jolene and Ritik, they will probably be out. And he went against number 8. And it didn't work. It was the last base standing except number 1 and 2, so no problemo. And once again, those P.E.K.K.A.s with Valkyries. I don't know why everyone does that. There is probably a YouTuber somewhere that said it is very good, but I don't know how this YouTuber uses it, how anyone 3-stars with this army composition, but I've never seen it work. Never. I don't remember a single 3-star from this army composition. So yeah, there is something wrong. Either my clawmates are really bad at deploying troops, or it is just a bad army, a bad choice. That was a fail. 68. 12 Cutix. Against 8, it was a 2-star, right? 2-star 68. And the next. And yeah, that's... I really didn't like that. Yeah, very low. Step up. And the next. I should probably go with a red, but we won so easily that I don't really care, didn't attack. And then 14 it was Jolene, and 15 it was... who was that? It was Ritik. Ritik. Huh. 18%. I'm gonna watch that. Ritik. There we go. Okay. Giant and barbarians. Yeah, that's not gonna work. But again, I know it is a rushed TH9, but it is a TH9 nonetheless, and Ritik is a number TH. Is a TH nothing, a TH4. So who cares? It's fine. It's okay. So I will put him in the okay. Like this. Okay, okay. Okay. And XX. Ah, fuck. 14, Jolene, XX. And this one, XX. This one will be red, because she didn't even try. This one will be a light green, because I don't really give a fuck if he tries. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and I didn't have a look at their attacks, but they were pretty poor. Maybe we can try to find their worst attack. Probably this one. Let's have a look. No, I don't want to. I don't want to watch that. Did they have at least one good attack? Oh, they attacked me. TH11 against TH10. And after this one, I will go on to the selection for the next war. And yeah, this guy is very bad at attacks. And he has very shitty troops. That was just bad. Okay, let's go into the next war. Next war, start war. Starts, Drillery stays, Neptune stays, Nila stays, Yash. Let's have a look at Yash. He did good, right? Yeah, he stays. Ayed's Billy. I don't know. Bravo. He will stay. He's new. He's not really new. He used to be in the clan earlier. The Godfather. What happened to the Godfather? He wasn't here. He wasn't here either. And Godfather. Maybe. So I am. Maybe. And then Zaid. I believe Zaid did good, right? I don't know. No, that was poor. So Zaid is a interrogation point. Death Commit did good, right? He did good. Navarone good. Matt good. Marco Polo, he's never here. BN, he did just fine. Cutix, Cutix, that was dirty. So another question mark. AR Rain, that was fine. Niraj, I said I will never take him again, right? Yeah, I think he's part of the... Where is he? He's here. Yeah, Niraj is out. Beast I keep. Jolene I might get rid, and Ritik I keep. And we have 18. Huh. So yeah, Jolene is out. So we need to get rid of 2. And this is when it gets tricky. Yeah, Cutix didn't attack twice. And he didn't get a 3-star. Wow, this is hard. Can I keep everyone? It sucks. I need 2 more. It will be tough. Who do I keep? Who do I keep out? I guess those are the 3. Yeah, I guess that's it. So yeah, sorry Cutix, but yeah. No 3-star, no 2 attacks. No reason. I know he arrived later, but... Wait, here. Previous one also no 3-star. Previous one also no 3-star. 1 3-star, but 1 very bad attack. So yeah, that's Cutix out. And Jolene and Ritik, because yeah, they're fine to get us easy war, but they just don't play. So yeah, why keep them? Oh, I did Billy. Oh, did pretty bad also. Oh, he had a 3-star, but yeah. That's it. I made my choice. And see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.